Front Row MMA here at the Forum in Old Kentistown, London. Super Saturday, Cage Warrior 69 with the two-time lightweight champion of the world, Stevie Ray. A very different contest from the first time you met Curt. Is that the kind of fight you expected?
No, I didn't ever expect anything in the cage. I didn't ever plan and what's going to happen. I believe myself that I'm improving everywhere. I'm still young. I'm getting better at striking, wrestling. I just like mixing up and putting on a show for the fans. So, like you seen the first fight, it was all wrestling. This fight, all striking. So, a bit different for the fans.
Was there a game plan coming into this? Was it a case of not getting dragged into that kind of really ugly wrestling match? What was your game plan?
My game plan was just to go in and beat him anywhere. I'm confident that I could beat him striking, decision. I believed I can sub him, but when it was going through the first round and stuff, I was just mixing up. I was quite happy. It was striking's less tiring as well, so I knew that it was a 5-round fight. I wanted to pace myself, and I just kind of went with the flow, see what happened. And after the first round, I felt good. I just kept doing what I was doing, making sure I didn't end up on my back, just mixing up. So,
did he do anything that surprised you? Was there anything, has his game evolved since the last time you've met that surprised you at all?
Not really, no. Nothing really shocked me. I think he says he worked a lot on his strength and conditioning. He looked a bit bigger actually, now that I think about it. He was all veiny along his chest and stuff. So that was maybe a bad thing. I noticed he says he put on a bit of size and stuff. Putting on a bit of size for a 5-round fight isn't the best idea, in my opinion. My fight camp was 12. My strength conditioning was 12 weeks. I was losing weight every week, but I was getting stronger. So I was lighter, faster, and stronger. But Warburton's a very good opponent. I know that he's been in the UFC. He's fought top guys. So I knew that I wasn't wanting deja vu where I was winning. I felt I was winning the rounds anyway, doing enough, and then to get beat. So I kind of held off a bit. I'm a bit disappointed. I didn't really let go as much. I played it safe a little bit.
When you're fighting for a title, is playing safe necessarily a bad thing? You fought to win.
Yeah, kind of, now that I think about it, I'm a guy that likes to go out and finish fights. I don't like going to decisions. So I'm a wee bit disappointed, but at the same time, I think it's just after that last fight, it's haunted me a bit. Going out, dominating, bitching her and then losing. So hopefully he comes back and I can beat him as well.
Is that a fight that you desperately like to get back?
I'm not I'm not entirely bothered about that fight, but it was definitely a fight I would take again. I know he wouldn't though, so so that's fine. I'll just move on and hopefully get to where I want to be, which is the UFC eventually. Again,
you spent some time being the guy looking for the title. You got it back again. Who are the sort of pretenders to the throne that you think you're going to have to face next? Who do you think? Who are the sort of top 2 or 3 guys that you figure you're probably going to defend this against?
Anybody. There's a few they'll know. Everybody will know. You'll know. I think you just want me to say the names. But there's a few the Joe Duffy's back. He's been away to boxing and stuff. He's the guy that's he's beat Conor McGregor. He was right up there and he just decided to go to pro boxing. I think he went 7-0 at pro boxing. So he's going to be a tough guy probably. I think he's a jiu-jitsu black belt and a pro boxer. So that's just the next task or one in the future anyway.
Is it sweeter the first or the second time, mate?
Is it what, sorry?
Is it sweeter the first or the second time?
I'm not sure. It was amazing the first time, but to come back and win it again, thanks mate. To come back and win it again, in fact, probably this time, because I've not only just won my title back, I've avenged my loss to Curt Warburton. I've beat him. I've now won 6 in my last 8 fights. The 2 people that have beat me is Curt Warburton, which I've just avenged that loss. So really, in my last 8 fights, I've lost 1, which was just kind of a wee bit to do with my illness and me getting caught. But just moving on to the future, and I'll fight anybody. Any of you. Well, I'll get closer. As I said, it's the two-time lightweight champion.
Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? Anybody, any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'll just put this down quick. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody that's came here in the background. My fiance Natalie, I want to thank her because she puts up with a lot when I'm on fight camp. I'll try and do this quick. All my friends that have came, everybody that's watched back home, because I know that the whole of Kirkcaldy's probably cheering and going mental in all the pubs and stuff. So everybody that supports me pretty much, and I'll just quickly run through my sponsors. Gio Thompson, Knockout Art, which you can see there. He's been there through a lot of my career, helped me. I wouldn't have been able to move to the Dinkin Ninja Fight team without him, so that's a big one. Instead of going through them all, because it'll take a while, but Gio Thompson, Knockout Art, Fife Trade contractors who've sponsored me, helped me out with funding. My management, who's down as well, helped me out on top management. I'd like to thank Dinkin Ninja Fight team, all my coaches, TriStar as well, even though I've not been there in a while. I hope to get back over there. It's just I've not got a lot of money, so that's the main problem. So hopefully I can get back over there. Sports Therapy Scotland, sorry.
Try not to look.
Sports Therapy Scotland for keeping me in. I'm going to be going there probably to get my legs massaged. Arena Strength and Fitness Gym in Aberdeen. Dynabrite, Mikey O'Neill, Dynabrite Electrical Contractors. I think that's it. I hope I've missed anyone out. Have I got? I don't want to miss anybody out. No, I think that's it. Oh, and Bad Boy, obviously, which you can see. Yeah, that's it.
Stevie, it's always a pleasure to watch you wear your two-time champion. Congratulations. I know other people are going to want to chat with you. Well done.
So long about the sponsors.
Thank you, Stevie.